Trotters friends. Oh, I'm so excited because today we're going to talk about one of my favorite fairy tales, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Do you know where I am right now? I am actually sitting in the middle of a fairy tale. I am sitting at the house of the three bears. There's Papa Bear and Mama Bear, and look, here's Baby Bear. I think this is where the story starts. One day, Mama Bear was making a beautiful breakfast, and she made some delicious oatmeal, some yummy, yummy porridge. And Mama Bear said, "It's time for breakfast, everybody. Let's have a wonderful morning together." But when Baby Bear got to the table, he realized that the porridge was so hot. It was too hot to eat. So just then, Papa Bear had an idea.
"I know," said Papa Bear. "Why don't we all go for a beautiful walk and pick some blackberries? Then we can even add them to our porridge. By the time we get home, the porridge won't be so hot."
"Oh, yes, please." So Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and Papa Bear left their little cottage and they went doot, 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 outside for a lovely walk in the forest. Do you know what happened after the three bears left their cottage? A little girl named Goldilocks was walking through the forest and she stumbled upon their beautiful home. Da, 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 da. Wow. And they had left the door open. Goldilocks knew she should not go into someone's house unless she's been invited, but she was so curious, bum, 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 that she decided to go in anyways. When she came inside the house, she could smell the beautiful porridge. She said, wow, she hadn't eaten breakfast at all yet in the morning and her tummy was rumbling. I know, I'll have some of this porridge. But why are there three bowls? So the first bowl was Papa Bear's bowl, and Goldilocks decided to taste some of the porridge. It was such a big bowl, the porridge was still hot, and poor Goldilocks burnt her lips. That was much too hot. So she went to Mama Bear's porridge bowl and she said, "Oh, this porridge smells wonderful." But that porridge was too cold. Mama Bear likes extra milk in her porridge and it was too cold. And then she found the little Baby Bear's bowl and she decided to try that porridge. And she ate and ate and ate until her belly was all full. Afterwards, she decided she needed to sit down. She had eaten almost all of Baby Bear's porridge. So she sat down first on Papa Bear's chair. She thought that that chair was too hard. This is really uncomfortable. So she moved to Mama Bear's chair. And that chair was too soft and too scratchy and still too big. And then she saw Baby Bear's chair and she sat down. And that chair was just right. She went to sit down hard again just to get comfortable and crack! Oh no! The chair broke. What was Goldilocks gonna do? She didn't even know what to say about that. But she left the chair and she decided that she needed to go and lie down. She was ever so tired and now she was worried about the chair. So she went to the bedroom of the three bears. The first bed that she saw was Papa Bear's bed. She lay down on the bed she couldn't get comfortable because the bed was too hard. This isn't a great bed for me, she said. Then she went on Mama Bear's cozy bed. But the bed was so soft, she was sinking into the middle of it. It was too soft. So then she went to Baby Bear's bed. It had just the right amount of softness and just the right amount of firmness, and she fell fast asleep. I wonder what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen when the three bears come home? Do you know? Let's find out. The bears were on their way back home to their lovely, warm, delicious breakfast. But they didn't know that inside their house, somebody was actually waiting there for them. Dun 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 dun. They had picked some beautiful blackberries, and now their tummies were rumbling and they were ready to sit down to a lovely meal together. But as each of the bears sat down at the table, they started to notice that things were different in their house. Papa Bear looked inside his bowl and he said,
I don't know what's going on, but somebody's been eating my porridge.
Mama Bear said, that can't be. Oh, you're right. Somebody's been eating my porridge too. And then Baby Bear crawled up to look inside his bowl and he noticed the same thing. Somebody's been eating my porridge too and mine is almost gone. Oh, what are we gonna do? Well, Daddy Bear knew we needed to investigate.
Let's see what else is going on in this house.
He went to his chair and he sat down to think. But his chair didn't feel right.
Somebody has been sitting in my chair,
said Papa Bear. No. Mama Bear sat down in her chair and she said the same. Somebody's been sitting in my chair. It just feels different. Baby Bear went to look, but his chair was broken into pieces. He couldn't even sit down. Oh no, somebody's been sitting in my chair and it's all broken. Oh dear. Now they knew that someone had been in their house. Papa Bear decided to go upstairs and to check the bedroom. So up they went, one by one by one. Papa Bear got there first to his bed and he said,
somebody's been sleeping in my bed. All the blankets are wrinkled and moved around.
Mama Bear went, somebody was sleeping in my bed too. The cushions are all fluffy. Oh no. Baby Bear looked in his bed and he said, wow, somebody's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there. And at that moment, the three bears were so surprised to see Goldilocks fast asleep in their bed. Goldilocks could feel them staring at her and she woke up with a fright. Oh no! Seeing three bears, she got very frightened. When Goldilocks saw the three bears, she wanted to run. She was so frightened. But Papa Bear said,
wait right there. Why did you come into our house?
She said to the three bears, I'm so sorry. I just saw the door was open and I could smell the lovely porridge and my tummy was so hungry. Mama Bear felt sad for little Goldilocks and she said, dear, you're always welcome in our house, but just remember, next time you need to ask. But would you like to join us for breakfast? Oh, please, I really, really would. So Mama Bear sat down at the breakfast table. Papa Bear fixed Baby Bear's chair, and both Baby Bear and Goldilocks shared the chair together. And Papa Bear and Mama Bear sat together at the table, and everybody enjoyed a nice family breakfast. And after that, Goldilocks never went inside somebody's house again without asking. She never did anything without asking. And they became lifelong friends.